going on, everyone? Trying something new out tonight. As soon as you guys get in here, we'll get this party started tonight. Who's ready for some break night action? I know I am. We got a couple really juicy baseball breaks on the docket tonight for Chi City. And, some sports news as well. Baker Mayfield finally got traded the other day. He got traded to the Carolina Panthers. So now the number 1 pick in the draft and number 3 overall pick in the draft are on the same team. That's pretty incredible to see how both of those quarterbacks have fallen in the last few years. I know I'm a little bit early. What's up, John K? What's going on? How do you like the new setup, new banners and everything? Let's take a look at those breaks that are listed on the website here. Let's see if I can bring it up. Here we go. We got the High Roller Definitive Baseball. Basically, it's 2 boxes of Definitive Baseball. Those go for about $2,000 a piece. So it's definitely a high profile break. 16 hits. You get 12 autos between the 12 autos. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm giving the right information. Yeah. So 16 total hits, 6 autos per box, and plenty of spots left. And 2 spots that don't hit anything will get a Platinum Anniversary Light box. There's 2 boxes. So it's not a horrible break for the money. You really can't go wrong. Have you guys seen the checklist? Look at this checklist. This is the teams right here. But here's the base. It's a 50-player base set. You get 1-of-1s. There's 4 different 1-of-1s that you can hit. Autographs. There's tons of them. And they're all good players. The only team that looks like they didn't get enough love in this product was the Guardians. Look at their checklist. So whoever ends up with the Guardians, good luck. That's a really tough spot. And if you hit, you're hitting 1-of-1s. So you're either going to get no hits or a monster hit. Yeah, there's plenty of spots left in that break. He's got 11. What's up, Curtis? It's a good one. I'm testing out a new format here. Anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. I have a duck race, putting everybody's name on as well. What do you guys think about this Baker Mayfield trade? Would you rather have Sam Darnold or Baker? What's up, Erico? Yep, he has a ton of spots left. That's a cool little feature. Curtis, my man. Curtis. Who's that in the picture again? I forget. Some people thought you were the man in the middle. Erico, what's going on? I picked up 3 spots in Hitman's definitive break for $32. Yeah, you had a ton of points. I wish they all had the point system. That point system's pretty awesome. It's DK Metcalf. Okay. Do you know people thought you were the person in the middle for probably a year. It's a funny story. Yeah, so I got the duck race. Let me put other names on there in a second. Yeah. The soccer break looks like a good value as well. That Obsidian, I mean, that's where that Messi was pulled. Topps Museum Collection is always a high valued set. Looks like there's Messi in that as well. You got Chronicles for $85. It's not bad. Looks like a random hits format. So there's 18 total spots, $85 a spot. You may hit a monster. Then you have this break, Platinum Anniversary with Immaculate. What's up, Russ? How you doing? Is that your dog? What's your dog's name? We got 2 boxes of Immaculate, 3 Topps Chrome Platinum hobby boxes, and 3 light boxes for $105. Can't beat that. Curtis, I can't hardly type. I'm cleaning crab. I go to a lot of signings. Seriously, DK was one of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Doesn't he eat like Skittles and like he's got a terrible diet, but he looks the way that he looks? That's crazy. Cujo. That's funny. How about the Yankees last night? They killed the Pirates. It's like 15-0. What's up, Jimmy? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. You guys in any breaks tonight? You can throw them in the chat. Looks like future games going to be Anthony Volpe is going to be in there. That's going to be exciting. And Francisco Alvarez from the Mets. That's cool. Volpe's been it's been picking up as of late. Sitting out for a few. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm in one tonight. I'm in the I'll show you. This one right here. I'm a sucker for the mixers like this. Because at least I'll come away with something. I mean, I have enough money to spring for the definitive, but it sucks to think that you literally can come around with 0 cards. And that happened to me with Hitman the other night. Yeah. I've been pretty hot with baseball as of late. I got the Babe Ruth Kaboom. You're not going to see it, but I just got that. Unfortunately, did not see it on the top left-hand corner. It got it got dinged out of the pack. So that was a little disappointing because I definitely wanted to send that to PSA. So it's definitely up for grabs on the market. I put it on eBay, but if you guys are looking for Babe Ruth Kaboom, I'll certainly make you guys one of a deal on it. I'm just trying to fund my channel, and right now I don't have a regular job, so it'd be nice to have some extra money to play with while I'm in between jobs. He picked his name? What did you let him pull it out of a hat, Russell? Erica, no breaks for me. Probably be back and breaks next weekend. Yep. I got you. Erico, didn't you get an O'Neill Cruz kaboom? I wanted to name him Zeus or Juice, but he didn't entertain those. I was just messing with him and said, "Come here, Cujo," and he was down for it. So here we are. JML, were you in the Bowman Sterling? Also, yeah, yeah. That was a very tough break, and for it was a top Sterling. There wasn't really any big hits in there. I did like the Bryce Harper, Mike Schmidt card was nice, and then there was the Reggie card. Those are like the two nicest cards I thought of that entire break. You sold it. If you don't mind me asking, how much did you sell it for? What's up, Trace? Thanks for joining. Trace McSorley, isn't that like a hockey name? Or there's a hockey player, McSorley. What do you guys think about this whole Brittany Griner situation? It's pretty it's pretty outrageous. Russell says, "No breaks for me tonight. Have a big single I am after in the next hour or so." Oh. Well, let us know what it is. Be interested to know. Yeah, it's tough. A lot of breaks right now. Tore it up on some tribute, though. Any cool hits out of tribute? By the way, Curtis, Julio Rodriguez, he's the real deal. Ricky Bobby, what's up, dude? What's up, y'all? Anyone in definitive break tonight? I'm thinking about it. You guys might be able to convince me. I ripped a Topps Chrome anniversary today and hit a Bryce Mini Diamonds I've got for some trade bait. Well, you know that me, RGL, and Danosaurus all PC Bryce Harper, so that is a good piece of trade bait. Erico had it up for 950 on best offer, did it for 600 comps. Yeah, I mean that's a good price. I mean his value is only going to go up though. Let's see. Oh, Griffey, Ichiro. Was this like PYT or were you buying hobby boxes, combination of both? I'm looking at 540 if I want to get in. Shake my head. What, for the definitive break? Because you're going to 3-bomb in it? J-Rod's an absolute stud. He's very special. He is a 5-tool player. He's the odds-on favorite, I guess, right now to win American League Rookie of the Year. And if you see at the bottom, special shout out to one of one Hunter. He signed up for Patreon, so he's going to get a custom episode, whatever he wants, baseball, sports related. So I thank him for the support. There's a stupid fly in my room. Yes, I spent way too much on Savoir Pros. Yep. Today I went to an LCS. I didn't know there was one near me. So they didn't have anything. They didn't have any hobby boxes. They had a bunch of singles, no prices on them at all. So I knew right away if I was going to ask for a price, they were going to go on their phone and check eBay comps. But what was really nice is I told them I'm going to break baseball within the next month or two. And they said that they would get me some product for it. And if I buy cases, I would get their case price as a dealer, so or as a hobby shop. So that was pretty cool. And anything Panini or Tops I can get, Upper Decks, they said it's a pain in the ass. John K, definitive and immaculate. Yeah. I'm wondering if that immaculate's from the same case that 1 of 1 Dominguez was pulled from, because that was quite a hit. Erico, yeah. Yeah. I kind of, I showed them the channel and stuff, and they were down to help. Yeah. And if they make good on their word, I'll advertise them on the channel and get them some more business. But they're young kids too. They're probably in their mid-20s that own the shop. They focus more on Pokemon. I'm not even joking. But all their sports singles, there was no prices. I am getting rid of a lot of my basketball singles. And I was PCing Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes went to Florida State University. I live in Tallahassee. I noticed they didn't have any Scotty Barnes. So as soon as I get my Scotty Barnes cards back from PSA, we're probably going to make a deal on those as well. If we don't, those will be up for grabs. There we go. That's cool. Back-to-back pack. That's dope. Yep. What are you guys watching tonight in land of sports? I'm going to be watching the Yankees Red Sox. eBay is such a ripoff. Just sold the Evan Mobley Silva Bar. Yep. Now, did you do it as an auction or did you do it as like best offer? Because they take more fees if it's not an auction, which sucks because I hate putting stuff up for auction. Jimmy, the other thing is, I don't know if you're in our Discord, but we sell a lot of stuff through our Discord. Eric, is that how you sold the O'Neal Cruz? Macamania, 808 cards. What's up, JML? What is up with you, man? Thanks for the info the other day. I'm probably going to order a couple of those things that you sent me. Today, I picked up a blaster of Series 2 Tops, and I pulled a Mariano Rivera super short print. Are you in on Shies? I'm tempted. If I sell my Mariano Rivera that I just pulled on eBay, then it would fund me in that break. O'Neal Cruz I did buy now and had offers turned on. Okay. My son is looking for a better place to try and sell. I heard Macari's also pretty good. At least that's what I heard. I've never sold anything on there. I took the risk. Hope I get lucky. Yeah. Right now on that break, there is 11 spots open, 9 spots open, with 19 1/3 fillers. So he's got to sell probably 14 more spots. Yeah, Mercari. Yeah, try that. Research it. I heard it's a good spot to sell. Everything's on the up and up as well. Okay, got my 2. Yep, so that's who bought some spots. Macamania, so that's the 3 spots for the definitive baseball. That's cool. Man, I think the world of Shy. He quit his job to do this full time. So I go out of my way to at least try to buy into at least one of his breaks every week. And he's, all these guys are just genuine and nice dudes. And that's why I like doing business with them. Anytime I've had a slight issue, like they took care of it, and they've given me their blessing to have this platform as well, with no kind of animosity. And yeah, no, it's great. No, so Curtis, was that like a triple random? What did they do? And who else saw that? I heard there's a big controversy in Definitive where Austin Meadows and Arazarena, their autos might not be legit. It looks like they're not legit. Did you guys see that story that broke today? Yeah, man. Macamania, I think anyone that has a dream and you can support it just a little bit, that's do unto others as you would want done unto yourself. And that's my philosophy on life. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can say. Treat others how you want to be treated. The only break it's going to be really difficult for him to sell out is going to be the basketball mixer. I think a lot of people are waiting for Prism, the new Prism. Curtis Ashby to sell it off stream. Jimmy, you saw the triple auto. I can't even imagine how much that card is worth. Was that like a 1 of 1? And to have 3 iconic players, arguably in their generation, faces of the game. Griffey was the face of the game before Jeter. And then Jeter took over. And then Trout took over from Jeter. That's a iconic card to have. I wonder how much that card went for. Like, in my opinion, call me crazy, but I'd rather have that card than the triple logo man, LeBron. There's no autos on that card. I do not understand why that card was such a topic of conversation for so long. Not impressed with Prism NBA I've seen so far today. What have you seen? Is it off-centered like Prism usually is? Are the boxes, like, is the checklist too big on it? Like, what's the deal? That Logan man is trash. Yeah, I mean, it went for considerably less than what Golden said it would go for. Didn't he say that's a $6 million card and it went for over $2 million? Like $2.5 million? No checklist as of yet. I mean, do they have like a weird coach on the checklist? Did they have the equivalent of Rex Ryan in this Prism in basketball? That's what turned me off of NFL Prism this year. Just too many random, like Brian Sipe. Why is Brian Sipe in Prism? I mean, the guy was a MVP in the 80s, but a lot of people don't even know that. Yeah, I mean, his picks on the card are tiny. What I don't understand, we have a lot of influencers in the hobby. They'll come on and they'll say that they don't like a particular product, and they won't make it part of their breaks, but yet Prism comes out and they're full blown on it, and they're telling you what players you need to invest in. One particular person in the hobby came out today and made a reel on Instagram about how he's going to collect Jalen Green. I wonder how many Jalen Green cards said investor has. Error cards has some LaMelo inserts with rookie card logos. Brock and Prism makes no sense to me. No, it doesn't make any sense to me either. Prism is on one of the best unopened boxes to sell after a couple of years. I don't buy Prism much, but if I did, I probably want to open it. Yeah, that is a fact. The only thing is, right now, it's so much money that if the rookie class doesn't pan out the way that we think it does, there's a possibility the boxes go down. Unless they have like one transcendent player in that class. Ricky Bobby, I was typing the same thing. Yeah, I mean, did Brock even have autos in Prism? Because then I could see it making sense. But I don't think he did. What are you guys doing this weekend? Any plans? I probably plan on doing something on Sunday. I'm just not sure what. It's been 96 to like 101 this week where I live. You know, what's funny is the Rex Ryan rookie in Prism, believe it or not, has been the only thing that I've collected because he was the Jets coach. It doesn't make sense that his rookie card's with the Ravens because technically his rookie year as a head coach was with the Jets. So wouldn't that be his rookie year? Yo, what's up, Duru? Sports and cards. I'm headed to a powwow in Wisconsin tomorrow, but other than that, gonna be chilling and shooting the guns. Yeah, sounds fun. Thanks, bros. Imagine when Bronny James makes the NBA. Do you think he'll be overrated and overpriced just because of his name? He seems to be getting better in his high school career, but it's going to be hard to ever live up to his father's name. I mean, Michael Jordan had two sons that played college basketball, and they weren't nearly as good as MJ. In the middle of a kitchen remodel, so hopefully the cabinets get delivered this weekend. Yeah, I hope so too, man. So many delays with products. Is anyone going to the National? No. I lived in New York for most of my life and also lived in New Jersey. You couldn't pay me to go to Atlantic City. What's up, Tragic? Someone asked me about Ant-Man. Ricky Bobby. Yeah. So I have some Ant-Man, some base Ant-Man stuff that I'm giving away actually at the end of the stream, along with a couple other cards in a duck race. So stay tuned. You have to be present to win duck race. Do you guys watch baseball? You guys fans of baseball at all? I feel like the hobby is turning to where baseball's hot again. Yeah, John K, I got the duck race. Don't think it's only a Hitman RGL thing. Uncle Stewie's here. 。 Duru, you still here? Duru Sports. When's your video dropping? Plug your channel. I like your videos. Put it in the description box. The industry loves duck races and Ant-Man. Yeah, your Braves have been killing it. Albies is out, but they haven't missed a beat. It's like when Acuna was out, they won the World Series. That team just knows how to get it done. Next man up mentality. Love my Royals. We need, yeah. You guys need some pitching for sure. It's all about pitching. If I was running a club, I'd be drafting pitchers every year. Phillies fan here. What do you guys? I mean, what do you think, Uncle Stewie? You got no Bryce Harper for a bit. You think you guys can hold on for that third wild card? What's up, Tony? Trying to get names down for this deck race. When do we think Kevin Durant's going to get traded? I thought it would already happened. He would be gone already. Him and Kyrie are both on the net still. Russell Rice, but baseball caught Reds. Yeah. The Red Sox and Cubs always play on TV. Those two clubs. And the Yankees. Uncle Stewie says the Phillies bullpen. Yeah, you guys' bullpen has been really rough the last like 3 or 4 years. Who's the closer there? Hey, we have an Ant-Man lot. Let's go. Are you guys PCing anyone? Or are you just John K doesn't do he doesn't buy singles, John K. He only does breaks, which I understand. Kevin Durant. Does he get traded? Does he get traded? How long do you think this is going to take for him to get traded? Yes, I am from Louisiana, so no MLB team here. Yeah, so your closest team would be the Braves and Tampa Bay. I don't know which one would be closer. Erico, I sell stuff. My car and payment is locked in until buyer receives. Yep. Ricari. Who was I mentioning that to? Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy. Frank Robinson and George Brett. Oh, that's old school. So George Brett is Yankee fans do not like George Brett, but I like George Brett. I respect them. Erico is going to give me a geography lesson. Astro is closest to Louisiana. But we all know how we feel about the Astros. Sorry, Astro fans. They're starting. I'm starting to like them again. When Bregman is not on that team, I think I'll start to like them. Because Springer's gone, Correa's gone. Oh no, Altuve's got to go too. The little Mighty Mouse. That guy needs to go. Russell's got something to say. Let's see what Russell says. I'm thinking Miami or Suns. Now I think the Gobert trade hindered the KD trade. Yeah. Apparently, Toronto, the Nets called Toronto, or Toronto called the Nets, and the Scotty Barnes topic came up, and they said absolutely not. Altuve's bat is bigger than him. Mariners make the playoffs. If you say no, I'm unsubscribing. Well, let's see here. You guys have come back. You're 41 and 42. Where does that put you in the wild card? Let's see. Let's pull it up right now. You guys can all see it, actually. Hold on. The wild card. You guys are only 4 games out of the third wild card. So it's possible. I think you guys need some more hitting. I think we need some more hitting for the Mariners. The Guardians at 40 and 40. The Guardians are a little underrated. But then you have these. I mean, the whole American League East is just a juggernaut. You have these 3 teams. You have these 4 teams right here: the Yankees, the Rays, the Red Sox, and the Blue Jays, all over 500. Yeah, I'm on IG. You got Minnesota in first place. Hats off to Minnesota. Everyone thought going into the year the White Sox would be good. Unfortunately, a lot of injuries took place within that club, and they've stumbled. They're still only 5.5 games out of first place, but just too many injuries, so I'm going to count them out. Houston's a tough team. In my opinion, they're the second best team in the American League. I hate to say that. I almost choked saying that. And it's a shame. The Angels arguably have the 2 best players in baseball, but they can't make the playoffs, so it's a shame. Orioles going to make a run in the second half. I mean, that's not a run. That's like they're going to have to sprint. They're going to have to Usain Bolt themselves into first place. They're very lucky they're not in the same division as the Astros or the Yankees. National League, the Mets. The Mets are going to be the team to beat along with the Dodgers. The Mets have Max Scherzer back, and he literally, it was like he didn't miss a beat. Pitched 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. So as long as he can stay healthy the rest of the year, they get DeGrom back. I mean, what team in a short series is going to match them in the National League or the American League? It's really tough. They're going to be a tough out. And you know that owner is going to overspend to get whatever he needs at the trade deadline. Macamania. I am a new Rockies fan. First MLB team, and I found out we suck. Yeah. I mean, this year you guys saw Chris Bryant was hurt for most of the year. Hit his first home run the other night. Talk about the old Metrodome. That ballpark played so quick. Ground balls or choppers, forget it. It was a different era in Minnesota. The guy I'd like to see traded is Juan Soto. Nationals aren't going anywhere. They won't be going anywhere for the next couple of years. Trade him while his value is high. Could you imagine like Seattle picking up Juan Soto? They have enough prospects to trade for him. Curtis, Where are you at? What do you think, Juan Soto? What do you think it takes? What would you be willing to give up for Juan Soto? I'll tell you, as a Yankee fan, I'd give up anyone on my farm team. Volpe, The Martian, Sweeney, Peraza, Cabrera, any of the pitchers. I give the Nationals whatever they want. Wish Hawaii had a pro NFL and MLB team. Maybe eventually. The Yankees are not going after Soto. They have way too much. He's affordable. And also, I mean, there's a possibility that Judge doesn't resign with us and he'd be extra insurance in case that he does leave. It's funny. I start talking about the Mariners and Curtis leaves the chat. Go figure. Soto for Judge straight up? No. Anyone on our farm team, not on the major league roster. I'm not trading Judge. Judge is he's out of the lineup today. He's got some lower body stiffness. That's because he's been playing center field too much. So we need to get another outfielder. Wow. The high roller baseball breaks down to 6 full spots and 19 1/3 fillers. So that will probably go right away. If Judge leaves, Yankee fans will be devastated. Yeah. I will I will be very upset. I'd be very upset. Curtis Ashby, my hands are covered in crab. Okay. John K, no fillers for me. Yeah, you have bad luck with fillers. You have really bad luck. In me, I have decent luck with fillers. I'm just chicken shit and I hate investing in fillers. I mean, the best value tonight is the soccer break. 100% the soccer break. You figured there's going to be 3 or 4 cards at least that you're going to make your $85 back, if not more, between those 3 boxes. Macamania, back-to-back Pat. Yeah, it's funny. John is 0-40. I almost went for 3 fillers, and I was like, nah, I'll just support a spot. Yeah. Macamania. I've never been to Hawaii. That is on my wish list eventually is to go and visit. And I heard it's really expensive to get out there, but it certainly looks worth it. What's like the best time to go to Hawaii? You know, it's funny. I talk about Curtis. I didn't even have him on the list for the duck race. Do it. You'll like it. Best time is spring, not winter. I'll take that into consideration. Uncle Stewie was here. Russell Rice. Who else is out there? It says we got 17 people watching. Reveal yourself in chat. Don't be scared. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. You want to talk about cards? You want to talk? Hey, James, what's going on? James C. James C. The living legend himself, Bowser. What's going on, guys? What are you guys up to tonight? Getting ready for Chi City? Plenty of spots left. I know he's going to fill. Ooh, so we got 6 in the high roller. This basketball is going to be hard. We might be able to do it. If not, I mean, he could certainly use these for another mixer. If he gets Prism, just open some dusty hangers from Target. T-Puck. So T-Pucky, I have a bone to pick with you, man. You had the keys to the kingdom. You had the opportunity of a lifetime. They showed you the way. They got you all these retail boxes. And you only had $200, bro. I could have sent you some money. You could have sent them my way. I need stuff to open for my channel next week. And I didn't want to open Don Russ. I'm going to go door dashing tomorrow night, Saturday, jump in Schultz's break. Yeah, he's got an absolute break up there still. I'm probably going to jump in that one as well. The only thing that frustrates me with the absolutes, no guaranteed kabooms. And that last case, not his fault. That last case he got was that was a really dusty case. Really dusty. Y cards rated on Shy, might join one, building my weekly card auction right now. So you have a channel? If you have a channel, just post a link, man. The only way that we could get our name out there is to grow together. Cross promotion. Mike Honcho. That's my boy right there, Mike Honcho. Greatest YouTube name of all time. Every time I see it, I just want to chuckle. It's from Step Brothers. Greatest comedy, or one of the greatest comedies of all time. Yeah, Team Pucky, didn't you ask me what to do with those blasters? And what advice did I give you? What was the advice? Yeah, I said to hold them. Don't rip those. That is such a dicey proposition. I use the Craigslist of auction site. It's called HBid. Okay. The info, I will. It's in the description too, once this post. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. It's a good point. That's why I have you guys around. Did you see the Mac I pulled? No. I did not see the Mac you pulled. You want to put it in the Discord? I can show it. Or you want to message me in Discord? You better make sure you message me that, not something else. Because then I'll get banned from YouTube. That'd be terrible. What am I doing? Yep, that's what I'm doing. Let me see if I can edit the... Yeah, dog balls. Exactly. Cool upgrade to the stream. Added... Yeah, I added a background. I added... I can pull up your comments. Pretty cool stuff. Glad you guys enjoy it. Wanted to bring something a little bit different. The first couple streams was just to get comfortable in front of the camera again. And now that that's out of the way, I could start tweaking things. It was funny. It was funny. But coming from the person that did it now, it's not so funny. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Thanks, Pat. You sent me a DM? Okay. All right, I don't have screen share on, so if you sent me anything, okay. All right, we got a silver, I believe, variation of Mr. Mac Jones. Awesome. Congrats. One of one hunter. One of one hunter. The man, the myth, the legend. It's funny, as soon as I took down the scroller, the ticker, he appears. Yeah, it's a nice. How much does that variation go for? I figured that would go for a pretty penny. Yeah, and there's different versions of this setup. I can even, if you guys want to collaborate, any of you guys that have channels like One of One and Mock and whoever else that I'm leaving out, we can do live streams together. Like I can literally send you guys an invite and we can do this content together. And the only way to build a community is to do it together. And that's what I want to do. I was going to go back to Walmart, but I'm going to chalk it up to luck and not press my luck going back. Yeah, I can do, I believe, 6 people on this stream at a time. I think I could go up to 10 depending on the package that the software does. I join. Yeah. Let's see. Soccer break. Soccer break's gonna sell out. Soccer break is going to sell out. You got 10 spots left. What's up, One of One? Watch that Prism Hanger video. Cool content. Yeah. One of One Hunter is tremendous, just like many of you are. But he's very, very helpful. Him and Pack and RGL and Shy and Hitman. When I said I wanted to make my own channel, they, welcomed me with open arms and, supported me and showed me what I needed to do. And I appreciate that. What's up, Tony? Mike Honcho. I'm going to say Mike Honcho a million times just because I just love saying it. The real buzzkill is if I ever meet you in real life and you tell me your real name, I'm just going to be like, no, you're Mike Honcho. Unless that is your real name, and then that would be incredible. T Pucky. Tony, are you in any breaks? Am I missing anyone on this list? We got 17 people. We got 17 people watching, and I don't have 17 names here. So there's people that are shy and not participating in chat. The centering looked good. I think there's like a $50 PSA. You might want to do that. I would only send my cards PSA. I'm bougie. So I think going to any other grading company, it's not adding that much value to it. Y cards. Hey, you're definitely you're on the list now. Look at the back. You're killing me, Smalls. Hold on. What's my nicest card? So that's a loaded question. So when I was younger, my nicest card was a 94 SP die cut A-Rod when A-Rod was what Mike Trout is now. And it was a PSA 10, which at the time it was like pop 2 or 3. And I got it in 2000. So I pulled it from a pack at the hobby store that I worked at. Sent it to PSA under my boss's PSA account. Got it back as a 10. Sold it in the store for $3,500, and I was like a 13-year-old kid. So getting $3,500 as a 13-year-old kid, I mean, that was pretty tremendous. And I want that card back. You know how like RGL got back that Zion 1/1? I want a PSA 9 A-Rod SP die cut. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I think I mentioned this last stream. I worked in comic book shops and baseball card shops when I was younger. So I learned a lot of different things and memorabilia store as well as when I was old, a little bit older. But you get to meet some of your heroes, and some of your heroes are not your heroes after you meet them. I'll just leave it at that. I think you guys know some of the stories I told last stream. And that could be like people that I met in the comic book industry. I'm a big comic book person still. I've actually slowed down on comic books recently. But yeah, man, those are my hobbies and my passions. And I've always been into cards intermittently. Sometimes the funds weren't available. 2012, I was basically homeless, and I built myself back up. And I'm very grateful, just to have a roof over my head and people that support me. T Pucky says I collect Star Wars comics. Yeah, there's some valuable ones with the new Marvel lines that have been out since like 2015. T Pucky. We definitely is 101 Hunter on this list. No, he's not. We got 17 people watching. I don't have 17 people on the list. I know there's some lurkers. Don't be scared. I won't bite. We won't bite. This is an inclusive community. T Pucky, what's your best Star Wars comic? Well, once I get this race going, then we'll see who wins. Yeah, FA cards. I'm good at lurking. You don't have to do anything to get in. I just need people to comment in chat, and if they comment, then I'll just put them on the list for the giveaway, which is a couple of red craft ice from Prism, a couple base Ant-Man cards. Nothing crazy, but as you know, we build community here. They will get the giveaways will get better. You don't think you're in it? I'll put you in it. A giveaway is a giveaway. No such thing as better than something. Oh yeah, you're right. I have to redo the list. Just comment again so I don't have to scroll up. I don't care what it says. You could say something inappropriate. It's just gonna get flagged. Uncle Stewie, do I collect any vintage? I mean, vintage to me is the '80s, so that makes me vintage. Anything below that, like the '70s and '60s, I don't have any of that stuff. Yeah, the death of Superman was so overly printed that it's unfortunately it's not worth that much unless you have like the fifth print was and that wasn't printed. Uh, they didn't print as many copies. If you guys want me to do like a half hour stream about comic books, I'll do that too. I could talk about comic books. Doesn't matter. All right. So I'm gonna put the list up. If you don't see your name on the list, just let me know in chat. I don't see Uncle Stewie. Yeah, comic books are fun, especially if like speculation based on the movies. So there'll be characters that are newer characters, and the comic book may be like $3 or $4, and you buy a couple of those issues. Those $3 or $4 books might become $100 books. So you can never really lose on comic books. You're only going to gain, but you just have to speculate well. You would tune into that? Okay. Probably next week I'll do like a half hour of that to begin our stream. I could show you a couple apps that I use as well. That will show you like key issues and how you can speculate. Anyone's name not on the list? I don't think Pat's on the list. Tragic. I think anything with Star Wars is going to be. Ricky Bobby is not on the list. FA Cards is on the list. Anyone not on this list? I'm not in the. You're right here. 101 Hunter. How can I forget 101 Hunter? Yeah, I'll do a stream about comic book collecting. I'll pull out a couple of my comic books as well. And I'll show you a couple of my comic book tattoos that I have next stream, which would be maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Probably tomorrow. We'll do 24 seconds for Kobe Bryant. You guys ready? What the? All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry, you guys can go to Shy's stream as well. Gonna get a cramp. What's up, Brandon? Oh no. Oh no. This is not good, folks. This is not good. Of course. Of course. It's down. This is not good. Guys, do me a favor. Send me an email, everyone in chat, with your names. At next stream, which is tomorrow, I will do this giveaway. Jimmy, I appreciate you, man. You're awesome, dude. Can you believe I'm a New Yorker? Most people don't think I'm a New Yorker. Everyone send me an email with your name and your YouTube your YouTube channel name, and I'll put you in a duck race starting tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I'll grab a post-it note. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I do have a Patreon. There's a $5 tier and a $10 tier. If you just want to contribute, it's going to help me rip some product on stream. And it just helps fund, you know, the channel overall. It's going to help me get some better software and do all of that. So I appreciate all of you. People on phones can't click that. Maka, I mean, you have my IG and I know who you are. There's some people in the chat I'm not going to remember. My memory's great, but I'm not going to remember 20 people. So you could send me a message on IG if you have my IG as well, and I'll put you in the duck race. But for those that don't know me personally, just send me an email, or if you're in the Discord, send me a Discord message. All right, guys. Good night. Good luck. Shy City should start it already. Thank you very much.